Up, my money militia. Good morning, my money militia. How's everybody doing? Looking at Lxrx, and I'm also looking at CTIB, both above average volume, well above average volume. And that's key. Alright, I think the average volume for. Damn, nigga, I'm shooting a video. Motherfucker. Average volume Lxrx 800,000. It's at fucking 8 million plus pre-market right now. I don't know what the news is, I have to say. I didn't look at that. I peeped all the technicals. I should see what the news is though. Help determine how long this thing may or may not spike. News. Okay. Heart disease treatment. It meets endpoints. Okay. I'm getting in at this price if Thinkorswim will let me, because this is my trading. My bad. I'm blanking out my paper trade account. And sometimes a paper trade account won't get you in unless it's buy market. Yeah, it's not letting me, so fuck it.
It's not a can't lose situation. You're not questioning TJ Maxx, however, a different retailer with some far larger market cap. Well, do they differentiate still?
Let's get down to business.
Much lower. David, their underwear prices are to die for. They're giving it away.
What's up with CTI? Oh shit. I tried to get in earlier, but it's okay.
Macy's has got it like 4 times, but they do come under Amazon when it comes to underwear. Yeah, Amazon has great variety. What are you laughing at?
She's looking strong, I'll tell you that.
Well, when we used to be downtown, Carl, one of my favorite things.
She might want to respect the 55 though. She's stretched, man. That $2 number is his support.
That was a heavenly TJX. I bought a lot of pants there.
Alright, so buy market seems to be the only way. I'm gonna buy 100 up there just because. Okay, I guess not.
Speaking of shopping in person, we got new restrictions yesterday out of California, Philly, Kansas City, Chicago, New Mexico, Washington State, and Iowa. That's just the ones that were announced yesterday, and we're expecting some more this week out of the likes of Minnesota. How much of that red screen do you think is because of that?
Why is she laggy like that?
The lockdown, without the stimulus, is kind of an American tragedy. That both parties just let everybody down. There isn't any sign of compromise. People need money to stay home.
You heard?
They stay home last
money.
The number of firings is pretty great. We're going to see a spike, I think, in unemployment. But I don't know. Does the current president, David, I know he won the election according to his Twitter feed, but he's a minority in that.
Yes, he is.
Right?
Did not. He lost.
Downtrending, yo. I should have waited, but
I'm willing to be definitive on that.
it's all good. I'm not actually upset. It's downtrending a little bit. We'll see if it breaks. It's laggy as hell for some reason. This is the reason why I entered. That craziness.
What's happened is that without stimulus, there's a lot of people who are out of luck.
Yeah, and it doesn't appear that we're going to get anything, certainly not between now and January 20th, and it's very much unclear, which, as most people believe, the Senate will remain in Republican.
IBIO.
What Mitch
Let me see
McConnell
what
will
it's
really be happy
doing.
to sign off on or willing to, particularly with the vaccine coming and the idea that, hey, the reopening is not that far away. So the numbers that Nancy Pelosi and the House had once hoped for, I mean, that's just
IBIO is shooting out.
They had the chance, maybe. If there was a chance. If there was. People say they should have, but it was never clear what McConnell would have gone for anyway, even with the White House on board.
Scrooge ain't delivering no turkey to Cratchit in this one.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it's going to be a very tough Christmas, but do you think they care? They're so busy fighting each other. Carl, it's a disgrace.
I'm not gonna try to get into their heads, Jim. That's dangerous territory. I will ask you though about Powell and the notion that the Fed feels they need to do something in its place, right? Either on duration or on the monthly pace of asset purchases. We're currently running 80 billion a month, but I've seen some projections that say they could take it to 120.
Well, I mean, that man has a heart, and he's exactly
Bid sizing is huge.
I really commend him for recognizing the American tragedy that's
Bid
developing
sizing is
between
huge.
here and the vaccine, because he knows that there are a lot of stores, a lot of restaurants that cannot sustain this downturn. David, when I look at the Darden stock, which is above where it was before the pandemic, what that says to me is every other Italian place that you want to go is falling apart versus Olive Garden, David.
It's going to be a very, very tough go for any restaurants in the Northeast or any area, frankly, that is going to get cold. I mean, I just think it's as simple as that, given all the restrictions, Carl, that you just went through, and more to come. And obviously, the area we know well in the New York area, what they're going to go through, it's without any more PPP money or any more government aid, it's not going to be good.
Yeah, but Carl, we have to watch Peloton. Peloton is the tail of the tape.
Why?
Well, because if there's a big lockdown that's going to last forever, people are going to start buying Pelotons again.
Yeah.
That was the way it worked. There was the Peloton indicator, kind of like the lipstick indicator of the old days, David. The Peloton indicator. Carl, I don't know. I mean, David Costin, I really love. He's very, he's prolific. He's a prolific fellow. He was saying that healthcare is the cheapest it's been, since when Clinton went to Merck and Robert almost destroyed them and said basically, look, you guys are a bunch of jokers, right in front of Dr. Vagelos, who's the chairman right now of Regeneron. Remember them? Because you take 2 Regeneron and you're better, David. I think that we have to look at healthcare after this decline. I urge people to look at McKesson, because McKesson is the company that's distributing the vaccine, and they're going to do a great job. And I think that that's a nice turning down. So I like some of these stocks coming in.
Guys, let's get back to the Amazon effect this morning. We saw the red on the real-time news page. I mean, there's a good amount of it just as a result of Amazon announcing Amazon Pharmacy.
Yes.
Medications delivered from Amazon. Of course, Prime members can access savings on medications at Amazon Pharmacy. And without insurance as well. We're talking about
55 is above everything.
big savings is what they're offering.
Aye.
Free delivery within 2 days as well.
Huge bid sizings.
Let's just go through some of the
Why is she falling? Oh shit. This is about my stop loss area, guys. Not good. This shit over here is what had me interested. I don't think she down and out just yet. Bid sizing is fucking tremendous. So I'm confident, but I did lose money the other day. $300 on a stock that had tremendous bid size as well. So I'm not making that fucking mistake again. But yeah, she caught herself. It's looking like we'll see. And if she didn't, I'm cutting my losses quickly, homie. Bring this bitch a little closer. Oui, I have been to Paris. You can too. You buy my course, I send you to Paris. Come on, baby, oui. That's right, push, homie. There we go. Look at the bid sizing. Guys, I love the bid sizing on this stock. Fucking love it. You feel me? Bitch is huge, yo. Huge. Like Trump says, it's gonna be huge. You motherfucker. If it'll break the goddamn... Cause she was outstretched over here. But yo, she caught herself though. She bounced back down. Damn, and we hitting back down too. How we get here so quickly? for daddy. Pity pop pop for daddy. Pity pop poo. Pity pop hey. Pity pop poo poo. Pity pop poo pay. Pity pop poo poo. Pity pop poo poo pay. There you go, motherfucker. Namaste, motherfucker. Namaste, bitch. Daddy need a new pair of shoes, ma. How I'm looking? How I'm looking? Tell me. Talk to me. How I'm looking? Come on, you fucking bear ass bitches. Ugh. Bears. If I ever fucking run into a bear. Fucking bear, man. Bid sizing is huge. I mean, it's not huge anymore, but it's still good. 250 plus. I'll start saying huge. But 180 is good. But damn, look at that 5. Okay, we just chewed through that. Bet it was 5. You gotta keep chewing. You gotta keep chewing. You fucking motherfuckers. Keep chewing. She wanna break for daddy. Break for daddy. 48. Negative. There you go. Eat through that shit. Damn, the ass is getting larger. We need to eat through it. There we go. There we go. Eat through the rest of it now. There we go. Ooh. Am I recording my first loss for the channel, damn it? Still fucking huge bid sizing. Down here, it's kind of like maybe found a supportish number, $1.99, $2. Damn, bitch, you just vibrated all on my shit. No wonder. That did feel funny. Lego. Come on, baby, pop for daddy. Bid sizing again. Huge. Ooh, 740, motherfucker. Snap that shit for a nigga. Oh, Lord. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Come on now. If the bid is getting chewed through like that, I got to go. Yeah. Yep. Out. What the fuck, man? Okay, see? That's why I was like, yo, something happening, something. Is my screen lagging? Can't tell. Since when was I $84 negative? She don't wanna go. Ask is green. Shut the fuck up out there, man. Yeah. Fucker not working, man.
That is a very, very low number. It hasn't been below 4% since 2013. All right, it's not below it yet, but you get the idea. They're taking money and putting it into the markets. 84% believe that global profits will be improving in 2021, and that may seem like not a lot, but that's the highest level since 2002. That's the most bullish they've been on global profits improving in 18 years. And of course, not surprisingly, the most crowded trade is long tech. People have been knowing that for a while, and we've been seeing money coming out of that. As far as Tesla going into the S&P 500, this is a very good teaching moment to remind people about the power of the indexers and the power of passive investing. So there's about $30 trillion in assets under management at the S&P 500. That's about 80% of the market value of the entire United States stock market. Passive investors own about 25%. Those indexers. That's why when Tesla goes in the S&P, those passive investors have to buy it. This is why we pay attention. There's an awful lot of money indexed to the S&P 500. As for what it might do to the S&P, it's very interesting because Tesla's going to be in the consumer discretionary section. And right now, Amazon's the big dog in the consumer discretionary section. If you put that up, it's 40% Amazon of the S&P consumer discretionary group right now. If you put Tesla in, it's 35%. So it's going to be 4%, 5% lower than it was before. Tesla's going to be about 10% of
So that's all she wrote. I should have waited, man.
about 1% of the S&P
I
500.
should have waited.
Here's something important. Tesla is not going in at 100% of the market cap. It's only going in at 80% of its market cap because 20% isn't publicly available. So the way I figure it right now, Tesla will probably be about number 14 or number 15 somewhere in the S&P 500, somewhere right around Nvidia's market cap. And
The over
Nvidia's
bullish
market cap
pre
will
market
be
charts have a tendency to kind of sell off. I just realized this.
So important thing is you
Coming
got
right back to it, I just want to see.
Never lived in the Bide.
As soon as I went right
He's
to
always
it.
watching yields and yuan and euro. Let's get your insights on it, Rick.
Absolutely. I'm watching all of those. Let's start out with interest rates. We had a lot of data points today. We're a bit light on retail sales. Industrial production, though, surprised with some strength. Look at the intraday chart. We traded down to 86 basis points. Was, if you look at a two-day chart, below yesterday's 87 basis point low. That's important. So we now sit down 4 basis points. We still have some data points left. But the important part of it is you look at a month-to-date chart. We're losing a little bit of that momentum, so it's going to be very important to keep a very close eye on stocks today, because stocks is the magic elixir that could give the extra kick to push those rates back up. If you look at that month-to-date chart, what should jump out at you is last Wednesday was the high watermark close going all the way back to pre-COVID, basically March, where we settled at 98 basis points. Now let's switch gears and look at what's going on with regard to the Chinese yuan versus the dollar. The dollar now is at a 29-month low, going all the way back to June of 2018, and the euro currency is at a 6-month low, sitting at the same place it was November 2nd. We need to pay close attention because we have a good look at what's going on with Chinese economy, looking at its currency. Carl, Jim, David, back to you.
All right, Rick, thank you very much. So obviously unwinding some of yesterday's gains back to essentially Friday's levels. The number of green Dow components has dwindled to Salesforce and Merck. We're back in a moment.
The Bond Report is brought to you by PIMCO, a global leader in active fixed income.
From tap-to-pay technology to mobile point of sale, make purchasing easier for your customers with
Oh,
and see things that need work. But gutter
see
cleaning can
huge
be
bid
expensive.
sizing,
With a
but
leaf filter, you don't
nothing
have to
doing.
climb a ladder to clean your gutters. Protect your home and your future.
There you go.
Call us at 833 Leaf Filter or visit getleaffilter.com for a free estimate.
Some trends are so influential they can move entire sectors of the market. Take demographics. Our aging population could impact the performance of all healthcare companies. But selecting precisely which companies will benefit can be challenging. The healthcare sector's
All
wages
right,
have risen
peoples. I gotta go handle some business.
while reducing single stock risk.
I hope you guys have a good
The
rest of your
healthcare sector's
day.
led the next chapter
Today
of its investment.
is November
Private investors
17th.
consider the firm's best predictor
Fortunately,
as
we got
trusted
hit with a
expense managers.
$116
Funds
loss.
expect sweeping
That is the
distributions this
downside
year.
of the big bid sizes that go nowhere. Um, I got took, like I said, uh, last, I don't know, fucking 2 weeks ago. I don't know if I posted it or not either. Busy, but I got took for like 300, and it was major bid sizing that wasn't going anywhere. So, you know, I learned from that. And it was just like this. It was just like this. But I did notice just now, like, sometimes you have that moment, and I did have it with this pre-market chart, and then the way it responded to the opening bell. The overextended, very bullish pre-market charts. I'm not saying all of them because I've been involved in pre-market charts where they're bullish. Maybe not as extended as this one, but even more, actually, and they continue to go. But you have to keep in mind that people do want to profit take. So you know, the big bid size, you have to be aware of that. You do. I think it's safer when they're normal sizes and then big one. But when they're fucking like all big, I think it's a problem. Not always, but that's the fucking market, man. You gotta just take all your info and deliberate on that specific moment. But listen, hallelujah, holla back, my money militia. Take care of yourselves. Mwah. Until next time, tomorrow. And remember, sometimes the best position is, I mean, not sometimes, always, best position is a cash position. Forgot that today. But we'll see how she turns out, man. I think I owned it at 217 average share. Where is that?
Take two was up two now, so don't forget you gotta really fight the futures here.
Something like
But
that,
we're
yeah.
seeing some traditional
So,
ones
yeah,
sort of
I owned it on the higher side, I did. I was anticipating the breakout, though.
ones to watch. I think
And then when there's no 200, man, you gotta be careful. I gotta run back my other video from yesterday and see if there was 200 EMA. Anyway, peace and love, y'all.